Alright, hello everyone, it's Happy, and today we have a special video where we're going to be talking about all the hidden slash, undisclosed tanks in World of Tanks Blitz, because they're not in the current game patch as of yet. However, they are still found in the game clients. But before we start, I want to say thank you to Blackberry from the Roo server for helping me with the information for this video. So obviously the first tank we're going to be talking about is at tier 6, and it is the Cryos. It's going to be the next battle pass tank for January, for those of you who do not know. As you can see, it really resembles the tier 6 German tank destroyer. However, in terms of stats, it is a bit different. So obviously, as you can see here, from the looks of it, it's very interesting, especially from the back. It looks like the Tiger from the battle pass we saw previously. So apart from that, the armor on this thing is a lot stronger than the tech tree version, at least frontally. But apart from that, I don't really have too much information. Overall, it's going to be similar to that of the tech tree tank, of course. Next, we're going to be talking about the Object 244, and this tank is similar to that of the KV-1S. Keep in mind, we're still at tier 6, and this tank has already been moved into an HD model, as you can see, and it does look quite good. In terms of stats, as I said previously, it's going to be similar to that of the KV-1S, but just a bit better. But of course, we don't know how this tank is going to come into the game. Will it be for gold or will it be containers? Because of course it is a tier 6, and we haven't seen too many tanks at tier 6 being sold for containers. Next, we're going to be talking about the Super Hellcat. As you can see here, it does look very good indeed, but this is not a tier 6 tank, this is a tier 7 tank. It's a Hellcat pretty much on steroids, hence the name Super. But again, because of the lack of armor, I don't really think this tank deserves to be at tier 7, especially where there are a lot of annihilators and smashers. And smashers can easily HE this guy into bits. I think with one shot you can do, 1,000 plus. So that's not going to be a great day for the Hellcat. And I think they should nerf the stats a bit and maybe move it into a tier 6. Or maybe even a battle pass, I don't know. Next up, we have the E75 RT. Now this is a tier 8 German heavy tank, and it is similar to that of the E75 TS. However, the armor on the turret is going to be a lot more stronger. I think you guys can tell, especially from the angle. As you can see here, the turret is going to be a lot more stronger, and the gun seems to be a bit better, but of course the mobility may be cut. Again, these are not final stats, so I don't really want to rely on the numbers on the side, but overall the turret armor is quite good on this thing. Next up, we have a tier 8 medium Swedish tank called the Lanson C. As you can see here, it does look like an interesting tank. In terms of DPM, it has 1,800 and overall a 10-second reload, 1,300 HP, etc, etc. So overall, it's going to be a standard medium tank. I don't think you can kind of surpass a lot of the mediums we have in game. The standard Progetto 46 or the Chimera are already really good. However, here we have a maximum speed, not a maximum, but a medium speed or average speed of 35, which isn't too great. And overall, I wouldn't say the tank is amazing. The alpha is 320. There are a lot of tanks that are pretty much better than this, so I don't really know. Again, these stats are not final, but we can't really judge until that. Next, we have the Skoda T56. Now, this is a very impressive tank indeed. This is a Czechoslovakian heavy tank at tier 8. As you can see here, it is very strong indeed. Now, if you take a look at the armor profile, it is being looked at from a Progetto 46, and as you can see, everything apart from the lower plate is red, even when the turret is turned. So I think that's already a good indicator about the tank as of now. Next up, we have the Comfonzer 50T. Now, this is going to be something between an E50M and a Leopard. Maybe a lot of you have already heard about this, but it has since been forgotten. I don't know why it hasn't been added into the game as of yet, but overall, it is a mixture between the E50M, because it does have really good armor, and overall the tank is quite solid. So a Leopard and an E50M combined would be a good judgment. Now lastly, everything well, a lot of people have already heard about this tank, but I'm still going to mention it. It is the Object 268 version 4. Now look at this beauty. It looks amazing and I can't wait for it to drop into the game. We don't know if it's going to be a premium, maybe it's a tech tree, maybe it's a collectible. We're not 100% sure because the information just isn't there yet. So yeah, these were all the hidden tanks as of now. Obviously there isn't going to be like a Waffentrager or something because the developers have apparently already confirmed this, that there will be nothing like this, or at least as of now, because they don't have plans to add a tank like that yet. So with that, Happy is out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.